Here at Bayer, we have really robust breeding programs in a number of crops. Not only corn and soybeans like you're typically familiar with, but also wheat, also cotton, horticultural crops, all kinds of things. And the way we really strive to develop products is by testing them in areas where the crops are grown and where they're going to be sold. So it's really important that as we develop our testing network, that we identify a number of soil types that really represent what the product is going to be grown in, that we look in different weather conditions, that we look at irrigated and dryland crops. We develop products in all different sorts of conditions, and some of those products work across broader acres and some of them are targeted to a certain market. The way we do that within the company is with our North American Field Testing Organization, and we test thousands of plots at numerous locations spread across the United States. There's a lot in the Midwest. There are a lot in other parts of the country also, and this organization really focuses on just testing these plots, just growing these plots, these small plots that are, as you can see here, 2 or 4 rows wide, maybe 15 feet long, maybe 17 feet long, and then they're replicated across the field across many different locations. In a breeding program, we're always focusing on yield. Yield is the #1 thing that we're always looking at. We can't really have a product that doesn't have satisfactory yield. But there are other factors that come into play. Sometimes we're trying to bring in a new herbicide resistance. Maybe we're looking for a disease resistance or trying to bring that into a different area where a disease has moved into a new area. And so that can be done in a number of ways, but typically the way it's done is by traditional breeding, where we'll just take a product that has a disease resistance. Maybe it's not agronomically where we'd want it to be, and we cross that into a really strong agronomic product, and then we do a process called back crossing, where we cross it back to that strong product over years, over generations, while maintaining that disease resistance and hopefully not much else from that donor plant, which could come from somewhere in the U.S., a different region of the U.S., but also are brought in from areas around the world.